Hey guys, so I'm going on the Camino and I want to know if what I have here is good enough or whether or not I'm overpacking. So maybe you guys can tell me what you think. I'll start by going over what I'm going to be bringing. Let's start with the backpack. This is an Osprey Tempest Velocity 20. It's actually 18 liters. I love this pack. It fits me perfectly. Like I'm pretty short. I'm only 5 feet tall, so I find that this pack is the perfect for my height. All of this is about 11 pounds. I think that's about maybe 5.5 kilos. I'm not very good at converting things. So that's the backpack. Really nice, the back part, you can actually adjust it depending on your height. Lots of pockets. And I can even hang things on the outside. The next are the most important ones, the shoes. These are Ultra Lone Peaks. I do have inserts in them because I didn't really like the ones that it came in when it came to walking really long distances. They were okay for maybe up to 10K, but after that, I thought my feet were getting a bit sore. I bought these half size bigger, just, walking for 20 kilometers, your feet sometimes expand a little bit. So that way I'll be comfortable. I've walked 30 kilometers in these and they were perfect, no blisters. So I highly recommend Ultra Lone Peak shoes. Okay, so starting with what I'm wearing out, these are the clothes that I'm gonna be wearing out. They're all super light. I have merino socks, merino sports bra, leggings, long sleeve shirt, which is quite light, and it is SPF 50, so it'll be perfect for sunny days hiking, so that way I don't have to put sunscreen on my arms. I do have my jacket. I have a Patagonia down jacket, which is pretty light again. It'll be great for cold days. I'll be wearing that out. All of my clothes are in here. I could take them out. So I'm not bringing much. It's basically a couple of t-shirts, a couple of long sleeves. Well, one's there. I have one more in here. Everything is part merino, really ultra light stuff. Actually, my silk liner, my back as a sleeping bag. This is what I'll be using, but it's a silk liner. That's also packed in here. These are essential for sleeping. Earplugs, must have these. My eye mask. Oh, my towel is also in here. Very light, dries really fast. I tried it. It's perfect. So that's what I'll be using, taking showers. I do have a pair of shorts for sleeping, and it actually doubles as swimming bottoms. So it will be, if I want to go swimming or go into the lake, then I can change into these. I have one pair of socks, and I've decided to bring 2 pairs with me. So in here, just in case I want to change socks halfway through the hike. A lot of this stuff is Icebreaker brand. I really like them. They dry fast. They're really comfortable, especially the socks. I absolutely love the socks. Again, Icebreaker bras. The t-shirts are smart wool, so these aren't 100% merino. They're about 50%, but they're super light. They dry really fast. Great. Another long sleeve. This is, what brand is this? I think it's the same as that one, which is Mountain Hardwear. Again, it's SPF 50 and super light and dries fast and no need for sunscreen. Another t-shirt. I have hiking pants for colder days. Then I can wear pants. Shorts. And I am bringing one sundress for evenings, if we're going out for a walk and stuff, then I can put something pretty on instead of all hiking clothing. So everything goes in here, it just squishes down. Perfect, fits great. I have Birkenstocks for just, after the hike, taking shower at the albergues, and I can put these on just, around the albergues, I can wear these. All right, so what else do I have? My buff or boof, I'm not sure exactly how you say it. I love these. I use these hiking all the time. They're perfect for bugs. Putting them around my neck, wearing it as a hat, all kinds of functions. What else do I have? Oh, blanket. This is a rumple blanket, travel blanket. Pretty light. It does look bulky, but I plan on taking it out of its pack. I don't think I'm going to bring what it comes in. I'm just going to stuff it at the bottom of my backpack, and it should be easy enough to take it out at night. From what I've heard, most albergues don't provide you with blankets and such, and it's better to have your own. So, and I like to be warm. I really do not like to be cold, and I need to have a blanket on me. I have a hat. I'm not sure if I'm in love with it, but I'm going to bring it with me. And we'll see. Maybe I'll get a new one, or this will just do. It's quite flat, and it's kind of big, which should keep the sun off my face. This is my poncho. It looks rather ginormous, and it does look ginormous on me, but it's light. Again, this is something not 100% sure. I'm going to bring it, see how it works. I like the idea of keeping everything dry, so I don't have to have a jacket and a cover. This way I can just throw this over me and hopefully stay dry. I do have a cover for my backpack, so I'm going to be putting that on as well, just to make sure everything stays dry. This is just a little grocery bag. You know, if we want to go get some food and stuff, then I'll have a small little bag on me. First aid kit stuff, this is basically all we have. There's some lamb wool in here. I have Band-Aids. These, I'm not sure what these are called. I forgot. Do you remember what these are called? Yeah, they're strips that you use when you have physio pain and stuff. But we were told that they'd be great for blisters maybe, and I'm going to bring them along and see. Oh, my rock is in here as well. This is Lola. She is not coming on the Camino, as much as I would love to bring her, but I don't think that's going to work out. I do have a little rock in here, which I'm going to leave along the way. So it is from the mountain, right? Actually, you can't see it in the video, but it's right over there. So went for a little hike and grabbed the mountain from here, which will come with me. So that's the first aid kit stuff. Hi, Lola. My Kula cloth. I've heard a lot of good things about this, and if I need to go pee, then this is great, so I don't have to have toilet paper, and everyone that uses them loves them. Let's see. Electronics, not a lot. I'm just going to have my phone and my watch to charge, so that's it. That's all I'm going to be bringing for electronics. Sunscreen, that will be in one of the small pockets in my backpack, so I can access it pretty easily. It's just for my face. I plan to mostly have long sleeve on, so I don't think I'll be using it more than that, but we'll see. Okay, Lola, do you think you can maybe move off? Yeah. Toiletries. It looks big. It's a little heavy. It's probably the heaviest thing in my backpack, and I'm going to go through and see if there's stuff I can cut out, but I've already done it. I've already gone through it a few times, so I'm not sure there is much else I can do, but I have deodorant, soap. I do have it's just one bar, the Dr. Bronner, so it's going to be used for my hair, body, but I am bringing a conditioner bar because my hair doesn't like it just when it's soap. And just a few little, toothbrush, toothpaste. Not a lot of makeup, probably just concealer and eyeliner, and that's it. That's it for that. A little spoon, fork.
See, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
For when we want to have a little snack. My emergency coffee. This is extremely important. If for any reason I can't find coffee, then I can make my own. Hopefully I will find good coffee every day, so I don't have to have this, but must have my emergency coffee. I'm throwing a couple of extra lights in the bag, but we'll see if I need them, or if, we can probably buy more if we're looking for some more of it. My wallet, just a few cards in it. I have a small little notebook. I'm not the type to journal, but I thought I'd bring one along just in case. If I want to write something, then I have that, and it's pretty light, and I got a tiny little pen, so it doesn't really weigh anything. this, I have some physio exercises that I need to do for my shoulder, so I want to be able to keep up with that. So this was actually pretty long. It was quite long. It was double the size, so I cut it in half so I can bring it along and be able to do my exercises with it. Vitamins and medication. I am bringing everything in the original packaging to cross security, but once we are across, I have these little bags that I can just put everything in it, and it will just go in these things. It should be a lot lighter than this giant thing, so it does look kind of silly to bring this huge thing along. Water bottle. This is a microlight, super light, and it'll keep the water cold. Just bringing this one. And let's see. I already went through what I'm going to be wearing. I'm also going to have a fanny pack. I'm actually not 100% sure which one. I have two. This is a Matador, and I also have a Lululemon one, which is a little bigger. I would like something that I can, they're both about the same weight, so it's not a weight issue. It's just a matter of preference, which one. Maybe you guys can tell me if you carry either of these, which one you like. So this is a Matador, and I have a Lululemon one. This is what I'll be carrying: my passport, my Camino passport, wallet, and it'll stay on me at all times. I think that's it. I went through everything that's in my bag. I'm going to be packing everything today. We leave on Tuesday and we start our hike next Saturday, so I'm quite excited. I plan to keep everything under 11 pounds. If I can do 10 pounds, it'll be great, but we'll see. It might be about 10 and a half pounds. Thanks for watching, and look forward to hearing your comments.
Bye!
Hey guys, so I wanted to know if I'm overpacking for the Camino or if it's just the right amount of stuff for someone that's only 5 foot tall and, will not get into my weight. So damn it. Okay, double click.